Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Ren'0 here, and this is gonna be a little different than what I usually do. I'm already in the midst of trying to edit the Tale of Food, and I also trying to do one game. It's a pretty short game, so I'm pretty sure I might be able to upload that in a few seconds after this. But in any case, I was skimming through YouTube, and I found a hen this H anime tier list, and I decided that hey, that looks kind of fun. I kind of want to do it too. So this is going to be the reason why I'm single, and all my 23 years I'm single. So yeah, so we're going to rate every tag list on here, and you guys might be able to guess what my kinks are. So so obviously, wow, that's a lot of letters. Honestly, I don't think I need E or D. Can I just delete that? Yeah. So S is heart. A is I like it. B is I don't mind it. I don't mind it, and I won't search for it, but I appreciate if it's there or if it's done right. C is just meh. F is a huge no-no. So, without further ado, let's start with Ahegao. Ahegao. Isn't that the one with where they make those faces whenever they do the thing? That depends. I think I won't actively search for it, but yeah, I'll think I'll just put it in C. Next is beauty mark. Okay, I have a beauty mark first and foremost. I actually do. I have one. I think somewhere around near my eyebrow, and there's one on my chin. But I honestly don't think that this needs to be a tag because it's only part of the character. It's not like it's a setting of some way. Again, I won't actively search for it, so lower C. Biting. S. Yes. Just yes. Blindfold. I haven't tried something like, again, I'm single, so I haven't tried any of these stuff. But if you put yourself into the H anime of either the protagonist, the seme, or uke, normally you would think that it's fun. It's what's it called? Sensory deprivation. So I like it. Should I put it in S or should I put it in A? Because if I put myself in that situation, there's a part of me that will scream danger. Like I'm afraid to try it. So I think I'll just put it in B. Body swap. No. Like seriously, come on. Why would I want to switch bodies with someone else and then have that body do I don't know, man. No, that's just kind of weird for me. Next up is bondage. Low S. It's kind of hard to find something like that, in my opinion, and or more like it's hard to find the good ones. Because God, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's hard to find good anime that has bondage, or if you put yourself into that general list, bondage. Would you like to try that yourself? I would. With blindfold, maybe not, because I'm already passing through the barrier. Okay, so cat girl. I don't mind that. I mean, beast folk. Damn. I'm already picturing Leo in a king's collar. No! Okay, I'll put it in B. I'll put it in B. Cheating. That's a tag? What would that be a tag? No. High F for that. Cheerleader. Can I change this? Not gonna lie, I'd rather go for it as a jock. And if it's a jock, that's an S. Bonus points if they're wearing a jock strap. I I can. Oh my gosh, I am showing a lot today. Okay, chican. What's chican? Public molestation. Like, I think that's another high F for me. Comedy. I kind of like it, especially since if it's an anime where you're just finished doing the deed. Normally, you would just want to relax and watch different anime. But another part of me is that obviously you want the build up to be like how your body would heat up until they like like they. Why did I do that sound? So I think I'll put it in B for now. Crotch tattoo. Yes. I mean, come on. Come on. This it's not actually limited to only just on the crotch. If you have like tattoos on your arms, especially if they're muscular arms, oh my god, I would die. I think I actually saw someone like that before, and then I was like, I couldn't stop staring. I mean, obviously, I have to keep looking away because, oh my gosh, like, I never met someone like that in real life. And then when I do see people like that, oh my god. So, yeah. So, it's not just crotch tattoo, it's pretty much tattoos in general. It's like, oh my god, yes. Not gonna lie, if I'm ever going to get a tattoo, I would put the I think it's the incubus mark or the succubus mark, the one with the heart with the devil wings on the sides. I would get that. God. Dark skin. That's another S for me because if you see the characters that I like, you would understand why. They are hot as F. Okay, so next, elf. Similar to the cat girl, I don't think I would actively search for it. Not only that, sometimes the elves are a, a little over exaggerated for my taste. I kind of want to say that. I'm more into the beastman culture instead of the elf, so I think I'll just put it in C. Sorry. Exhibitionism. I can see the thrill. Not gonna lie, I can see the thrill. Especially since the seme is leading the uke into doing this kind of stuff. You would understand why, because the act of trying to like almost getting caught and you don't know what would happen or the consequences, sometimes you would feel the pressure of, oh my gosh, we need to hurry this up. And sometimes it could actually be one of the fastest and yet the best deed you ever had. Why am I explaining this? So yeah, I think, but for me personally, I'm kind of scared of doing that in public wise. So I think I'll put it in high B. Remember, I'm also thinking this as the way I watch H tier anime, or sometimes inserting myself into this position. So that's the ranking that I'm going for. So next is eye patch. Okay, who has an eye patch? The only person that I know that has an eye patch is Kaya. And not gonna lie, he is hot. But I don't think I would actively search for that. So I think that's an F. I mean C. Bonus if it fits the guy. Bonus if it fits the guy. So yeah, fangs. Again, I won't search for that. Forced. That's honestly an F for me, but sometimes there are role plays where the OK will pretend that they were being forced. And sometimes those kinds of role plays are kind of thrilling. So I think no, I so I think I'll put it in very, very low C. Actually, you know what? I'll just put it in F. Because if there's no consent of the role play, that's an F. But if there is consent between the dom and the sub about this kind of role play, then I'll put it in low C. But for now, it's an F. Freckles. That doesn't need to be a genre. Why? I mean, I find them cute. I find them cute on Deku, but next is Futanari. Hermaphrodite, culturally transferred via anime. But I'll just put it in C because I don't know what it is, and I don't think I would actively search for it. Glasses. That's a genre? That's honestly shocking. I mean, I could kind of get it if you put glasses on or off. Sometimes the guy is hot, especially when if it's the type of guy that waxes his hair, and then when you take out the glasses and the hair is down, that is perfect. So I can kind of see the appeal. I like it, but I'm not gonna actively search for it. And oh wait, actually, you know what? I'll put it in low B because I wear glasses. Heart pupils. You know what? I kind of like that more than the ahegao, because sometimes heart pupils. What do you call this? Heart pupils sometimes shows that you actually feel it and you're in the moment. Where the ahegao is like, just, give me more stuff like that. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get demonetized for this. Please forgive me. But yeah, I kind of like the heart pupils more than the ahegao. Not only that, I like it a lot if their tongue is also out. I need to stop. Okay, next up, horns. I'll put it in high C. I won't actively search for it, but if it's a devil, that's a bonus. Horror, hell no. You're gonna be at the bottom. Humiliation. I kind of don't like that. Not gonna lie. Because humiliation, it's also a phrase where you are degrading yourself just to stay with a man. Like, you have more self-worth than that. Find another seme. I noticed that in some of the manhwa that I read, sometimes the uke is getting abused by the seme, and I was like, why can't you just leave? Especially when there are moments where you have the opportunity to leave, you keep coming back. There's a better person literally beside you, and you don't even pick that person. I don't know. That's the part where I find very infuriating in some manhwas. Next, impregnation. I'll just put that in low B. Because I can kind of understand it. I can see it. But I will stay in the middle to make a point. Kudere. Right, kudere. The kuderes are very emotionless but very sweet. Emotionless but very sweet on the inside. Not gonna lie. I kind of want you to show some sort of emotion when we're dating or in the anime in general. So I'll just put you in C. Lactation. What does that mean? Lactation is the process of producing. Oh God. Okay, so I guess I could see that now. So that's what that means. Even if it's a guy or a girl, honestly, I find it strange that in some dojinshis, I read about BL where the guy with the big muscle breasts would somehow produce milk. Where I find that very, very weird, unless it's an Omega verse. God, me doing Omega verse back then. Gosh. I mean, I'll just put that in F because I genuinely do not see or do not care or like for it. Maid. If it's a butler, that's an automatic A. Like, come on. Miko. Miko. I think I've heard of that before. This time I know it's either a priestess or a goddess. My gosh, I immediately thought of absolute obedience. Not for me. I don't mind it. B. Monster girl / monster boy. That honestly depends on the monster. I'll put you in low C. Yeah, low C. Because that honestly depends. If you're a wolf or a vampire, you might be higher than that. But if it's just in general a monster, just low C. Muscles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, every time I think about that, the only thing I can think of is the song "Choke Me Like You Hate Me, Date Me, You Wanna Fuck Me." Gosh, I'm unhinged. Now you guys know why I'm single. Like, literally, this category in the S. It's hard to find a guy like that, okay? Next, netterare. What does that mean? Just know. Ninja. That's a C too, my friend. That honestly doesn't need to be a genre. None. That's the same. Nurse. I'll put that in B for now. Because I don't mind it. Because the thought of being taken care of is actually very, very sweet. And I like that. Especially if the partner is feeling hot and you want to like scrub him down with cold water. Now you guys know why I'm fucking single. Ocho-sama. No, that's just no. I don't want that. I don't want you to just what do you say to that? I don't want you just laughing my face up like, oh ho, ho, ho. Like, no, you're just annoying. Office lady. If it's also an office guy. Wait, what happened? What happened? Where did I put it? Oh God, did I lose it? I lost it. No! God damn it. Okay, I think I fixed it. Monster Girl, I'm pretty sure I put you in low C. Yep, Netterare is on that. Humiliation, horror, force, minus one. Where did the office one go? Yeah, I think I lost it. Oh, here it is. Office. I'll put you in A. Yep. Just I don't know why, but that kind of setting in the office is a really good for me. I don't know. It's just I always find myself attractive to guys in suits as well, especially if they're like the chest is literally showing. Jesus Christ, man. I am so glad my parents aren't home for them to hear me say all of these things. Okay, so orgasm denial. I'm sorry, you're high F. I'm sorry. I kind of I want release, please. Pegging. What's pegging? Fix or make fast with a peg or pegs. What? Expecting to do or be something based on assumption or stereotype of past behavior. No. Oh. Ugh. I won't actively search for it, but it's a bonus. Pregnant. I won't. Yeah, I don't think I would search for that, nor care or like for it. I don't know why, but if it's a pregnant woman, unless the doctor says so, I am not gonna do anything strenuous for her. Kipow. What's kipow? The cheongsam, also known as the kipow, and sometimes referred to. I don't think that's it. Apparently, shimapan. God damn it. Stripe pan.
Stop it. Get some help.
Will not actively search for it. Although to be fair, I did said something about jockstrap. Okay, spats. Like fighting? Actually, you know what? I think there are some cases in anime or in couples in general where they fought and at the end they do like make-up deeds. Yeah, I don't think I would actively search for that. Stockings. You know what? Yeah, that's going to be a little higher because, not gonna lie, if I ever, gosh, what am I saying? You know what? Yeah, I would wear them. I would honestly wear them, especially if I'm gonna be wearing shorts. I also saw some fashion where sometimes you wear leggings and shorts. I would like that. And if there's a guy that would find that attractive, oh my gosh, I love you too. Succubus or incubus. Whoever these bitches are, they're gonna lay you down like that. 10 lines. It's kind of like dark skin. you I'm losing my vocabulary because of this. It's very, very hot. Especially if you put it in the right tan. And then when you take off the clothing, somewhere around the underwear, you saw the whiteness. I don't know why, but that actually, I find that very hot. Next, tentacles. I'll put that in low F. Don't like it, will not search for it. If you like it, you do you. Teacher. That's another A for me, my friend. Especially if it's role play or just student and teacher in general. If it's a freshly graduated college student and then teaching high school, I think I would appreciate that. Nah, never mind. Just that kind of relationship is kind of for me. So yeah, I'll put that in A. Not low A, but A. Next, tsundere. I never liked tsundere in general. Ugly bastard. That's another huge F for me, good sir. I never liked that. Like seriously, every time I see an ugly bastard, the only thing that they are doing in an anime is they're gonna do it. Like, are you that desperate? I'm sorry. I don't see the appeal of an ugly bastard. I'm so sorry. Look, I can understand that there are some people who genuinely believe that they are ugly. Sometimes the physical appearance is a little bit of a mess. But in all honesty, just exercise, man. I'm currently exercising right now, and not gonna lie. I think I took the diet a little bit too much, and I kind of regretted it because my rib cage is kind of showing off a bit. That's a bad way, mind you. But in all seriousness, no, ugly bastard, that's just a huge F. I don't care if you're like a 60-year-old man or a fat man. Like, seriously, just stop that. Uncensored. Eh. Not gonna lie, sometimes I do search for the uncensored, but sometimes the way that they drew the thing, the stick, it's sometimes weird for me. There are certain cases that they don't, but most often than not, they do. So I guess I'll put it in low B. Vanilla. I mean, that's pretty much the treasure hold. So yeah, I'll put it in A. Voyeurism. So that's voyeurism. Okay. I think I'll put it in B because there are some cases where you like to watch and you like to pump it up. Thank God my parents aren't home to hear me say this. But yeah, voyeurism, I think I'll put it in B. Low B. I won't search for it, but I think but that depends because if I see it, I might like it, but sometimes I don't. So yeah, I'll put you in low B. X-ray. I'll put that in low C because you know what? No, I'll put it in. Can I put it back here? Okay. I'll put it in high C for now. I don't know why. At first, I didn't like it. But the more you kind of watch it, it kind of makes sense. However, I will not actively search for it. So I will agree to a point. Finally, yandere. I'm surprised that this is even a thing. So you are obviously F. So yeah. There you go. This is my entire listing of the tier list. So, as a review, this is F. Kinda okay here and there. And this honestly doesn't need to be a genre, but fine, I'll put you in C. So let's fix that. No. Horror. Who watches horror while they're doing the deed? That's what I want to find out. Body swap is no. Orgasm denial, that's actually one of the things that I'm scared of and I don't want to do it. Tsundere, yandere. These two are kind of overrated now. C. Yep. I still don't know what Kipao or Shimapan is, but I'll agree to a point. B. Voyeurism, uncensored, Miko. Why is Miko here? Pretty sure I put it in C, right? I think I'll put you around the nun because those two are pretty much the same thing. A priestess and a nun. I think it's pretty much the same thing, or unless I'm thinking of a goddess. But still, it's the same thing. Okay, so B. Change the cat girl into a beastman. Beastman, just beastman in general. I kind of want to know the feeling of what would happen if you bite the animal ears on them or yank the tail. Sometimes I know that moving on. Moving on. Uncensored, voyeurism, impregnation. Sorry. Comedy, exhibition, and glasses. I mean, I wear glasses, not gonna lie. And I do find some guys attractive with glasses. Sometimes when they take that off, that's a bonus. Especially if they're waxed. Their hair is waxed up and then it's and then when it's hair down, that's a mwah. A. Vanilla, succubus, teacher, stockings, office lady, maid, hard pupils, blindfold. Yep. And finally, B. Now you guys know why I'm fucking single. Again, change the cheerleader to jock, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it to this to the H anime tier list. Once again, I'm also gonna insert the way that I like things. Sometimes I even picture me being in that scenario, me being a part of that scene. So I hope you guys can understand the point that this is a very I don't think this is a short video anymore. I think it's already above 30 minutes. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you guys know why I'm single. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope to see you all again in the next video. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye. Johnny.